Starsending Robes 1. The whole game. Idia Shroud. Ignahide Dorm. Idia's room. 2 days before the Starsending ceremony. Yeah, this should work perfectly, in theory. All that's left is to run the final checks on the Technomantic Shield program. I think the Stargazer gear will be done just in time for the ceremony. It threw me for a loop when you suggested I carry the wishing stars above the clouds. But you've actually done it. You've perfected a wearable module that can fly into space. You're amazing, Idia. That's cooler than robots in space. All these years playing around with the design concept finally paid off. It's not perfect yet, though. We're sure to find a ton of bugs when we do field tests. Still, I got through design and development in record time. And I even gave it a cool design based on our Starsending Robes. Pretty genius, right? You've hit a major milestone. Why don't you take a break and rest up? Good idea. Gotta be in top form for the final checks. These will require my full focus. Guess I'll just take a little breather. And dig into the game I've been dying to play all week. When I said rest up, I meant sleep. You worked non-stop for 11 hours, 35 minutes, and 6 seconds. Holy! It's cool. Gaming energizes me. Yeah, so you're prioritizing mental simulation over physical rest. I understand. What's on tap for today? Well, I could play the latest third-person shooter, but no. Today, I'm playing Star Rogue. It's the space game, as you know. You really love that old game, don't you? You did too, remember? We 100%ed it together, more times than I can count. As I recall, we played so much we got the console power cable confiscated. Oh yeah, I remember that. Wow, that takes me back. You immediately turned around and made your own power cable and just switched the game back on. It'll take more than seizing some measly cable from keeping us from Star Rogue. We were over the moon when they announced the sequel. Yeah, but then we came crashing down when we heard the dev team split up. Still, it's one of the best games ever made, as far as I'm concerned. So many good memories. Let's fire it up. Huh? It's not working. Is it a bad connection? Here, I'll use my blower attachment and remove any dust built up. Nah, I got this. I'll just pull out a card, look at the old connector pins, and... Nice. There. Watching you do that brings me back. I still vividly recall us playing together. I never beat you, not even once. Oh yeah, you'll never beat me as Star Rogue was good flying along. You gotta play the whole game. Jam the enemy's homing attacks, their raiders, and that's just the start. You need to use your head. You make it sound so easy, but it was hard for me back then. Didn't you make a real jammer once? Whatever happened to that? Oh yeah, I made that when I was in my big Star Rogue phase. It's probably around here somewhere. Wow, you actually put that old thing with you. I'd hate for someone to think it was junk and chuck it. Which I know would have happened if I left it at home. It's not the most refined piece of tech, but I built it when I was a kid after all. But it's the embodiment of all my love and respect for Star Rogue. I hope you get to play a sequel someday. Or so. We'll both do our part for the Starsending. Yeah, totally. Ursul's taking this ceremony so seriously because he wants to make my wish come true. And he wants us to bond to forge some new memories between me and his current self. I have to perfect the Stargazer gear attachment if I want to grant his wish. I've just got one last issue to tackle. Starsending Robes 2. The whole game. Idia Shroud. Ignahide Dorm. Idia's room. The day of the Starsending ceremony. It's finally arrived. You're sure you're okay with finishing this up by yourself or so? Yeah, it's just a few last tweaks. I can handle that. Isn't the ceremony about to start? You need to get out of there. Don't worry about me. Okay, I'll be waiting for you at the tree. Ignite dorm hallway. Right, Claire. Lift. Claire. Taking a quick peek from behind cover is a classic FPS move. Alright, mission is go. Jesus, this dorm is so creepy. I haven't even left the dorm, but my stomach's already in knots thinking about the crowds. So many people are gonna be there. Oh, what if I imagine the audience is a bunch of NPCs? NPCs are scripted. There's no point in worrying about where they're looking. Full of mirrors. I didn't think there would be this many NPCs in one area. None of them wanted to cooperate when we came for their wishing stars, but of course they all want to come now that the party started. They probably don't even care what it's about, as long as they can let loose. Extroverts, am I right? Extrovert, am I right? Oh jeez. I'm getting second-hand anxiety just looking at this. Wait, hold up, pause. Thinking about it, this fancy getup is screaming for people to target me. Better fall back and regroup. Then again, people are still streaming out of the Hall of Mirrors. I'll just go to the school building. I'm getting second-hand anxiety reading this. Courtyard. Looks like the coast is clear. What am I doing? I already decided I was doing this for Ursel. But this is killing me. Why did I have to draw the short straw? What are you doing here? Phil! You're a stargazer, right? Why aren't you at the ceremony? I was just, Please don't tell me you're hiding because you're afraid of going out in front of a crowd. Ugh. Pathetic. Look, let's be real here. You and I both know if a guy like me with burning hair walks out in this getup and starts banging the drums, people are gonna laugh. I'm not like you, Vil. I can't parade around here without worrying about what other people think of me. You think I don't worry about other people's opinions? I'll have you know it's quite the opposite. I dare say I worry about that more than anyone else. Wait, what? You seem to be under the impression that the difference between us is that I possess a sick skin, and therefore a sick head. Allow me to disabuse you of that notion. I can't stand the thought of being exposed to the public, unarmed and defenseless. That's why I work on myself so I can be confident in front of others. So what you're saying is the trick isn't maxing out your skill at ignoring them? No, absolutely not. I should also point out that your flashy costume will make you the star of the show. Those present won't be the only people who see you. Your picture will be posted and reposted on Magicam. You're not helping my nerves at all. More like rubbing salt in the wound. Having my pic posted on Magicam. I mean, I knew it was a possibility, but confronting the brutal reality is terrifying. I won't just be the school's laughing stock. I'll be the world's. What is this? Permadeath mode? I sharpen my drumming. The playing while getting photographed is a whole new game. It's a whole different game. The extroverts might enjoy basking in front of the camera, but I don't. I'll never have that mindset. You and your sweeping generalizations. I don't allow just anyone to post pictures of me online. In fact, sometimes I don't permit photography at all. Not allowing photos at all? That's it. What is it? I'm a certified genius. I know just how to avoid the worldwide ridicule. I just hack into everyone's phones and delete all the pictures of me. I gotta prep ASAP. Now all I gotta do is endure the spotlight for the ceremony. And there he goes, walking away, muttering to himself. What is he thinking? Let me guess, he hacks all the phones. Disables the satellite. Woods behind campus, ancient tree. Look, something's flying through the skies at incredible speed. Could that be Ursel? You can actually see him. I suppose that's because of your absurdly keen eyesight. My goodness, though. Something else on your mind? I'm just a bit stunned. Idia was terrified of people watching him earlier, but now he's banging on the drums without a care.
Roi de sa chambre. Hey, Juice Tray, I got a perfect run going over here. It's not your fault if you miss a step. It's your... Oh gosh, I totally butchered that. Hey, Juice Tray, I've got a perfect run going over here, so it's your fault you miss a step, not mine. Oh, all these people are staring at me. My drumming's exhausting. My physical and mental batteries are drained. But my brother is out there reaching for the stars, literally. I can't quit now. I won't give up till I clear this mission. Idia is really into this. He's usually so reserved. It's like he's a totally different person. I gotta grab a video and post it for posterity. Huh? That's odd. What's up? My camera app won't open. Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Want me to record it on my phone? Hey, wait a minute. Why is it working either? Whoa, Magicam's not even loading. This area had bad signal or something? Aw man, I'm missing the perfect photo op. I grabbed my camera from the dome after talking with Will. It's no one's active. No one around here can use their phone camera or any other app. Wahaha, silly NPCs, you gotta play the whole game. I can stick this out, so long as I'm secure in the knowledge I won't be a global laughingstock. Dang. I bet someone's got a real camera though, so you're still gonna be photographed. Ignite Dom Idia's room. A few days after the Starsending. Starsending quest complete. Stargazer badge obtained. And nobody posted any photos of me online, just as planned. Only I didn't expect the reporters to have old-fashioned film cameras. I told you this would happen. Now my face is all over the local papers. What a glaring oversight. Cutting-edge tech getting owned by analog workarounds is nothing new, I guess. R.I.P. me. Might as well check some gaming news for a mood boost. Hey, wait a minute. This headline. It can't be real. Can it? Shocked face emoji! Star Rogue sequel resumes development. Is this for real? What is the source? An interview in the business newspaper. That's as legit as it gets. I can't believe this. Is it a Starsending miracle? I can't just sit here in my room. I gotta find Ursula and tell him.